What's up, folks? Welcome to Vinyl is Real. We got a cool one for you today. I picked up this old radio LP player. I'm gonna clean it up and we're gonna use it in the house. Probably something from the 70s. It's microfiber board, but it's pretty roached out on the bottom here and right here. I was gonna hose it off, squirt a bunch of wood glue on it, and masking tape those pieces down, and see if we can even get it to look somewhat decent. I got this this Pledge Expert Wood Care Oil. We'll try that. Type on wood glue, but I guess the brand is Arvin. Haven't plugged it in yet. Figured I'd blow it off first and see what's going on here. Chart toppers, Floyd Kramer. That's describing the characteristics of it, I guess. Floyd Kramer. Yeah, pretty neat little setup here. Don't know if this works or not, but tone arm is weird. I don't know what this is. I've never seen these before. Oh, maybe that's just to a certain point or something. I have no idea. Never used one of these before. I really doubt this thing even freaking works, but it's cool. So let's try to clean it up, see what we can make out of it. We'll try to take that back off and hose off in there and see what it looks like. But I just thought the look of it, overall look of it, was pretty cool with the legs, very mid-century modern. But yeah, we'll take a look at that, get it cleaned up, and I'll show you what we got going on. Yeah, these album sleeves are roached. I'll take the records and I'll turn them into bowls, but the sleeves are gone. The label, are you on Polydor? Oh, holy crap. That is probably the cheapest. That thing is flimsy. Just look at this. Ugh. That is wild. Okay, onto that. All right, as you can see here, it is very nasty, even a Dauber's nest. I bet you this was stored outside, but everything looks to be intact. Still kind of nervous about plugging this in, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna use a shot vac, suck some of this out. I really don't want to blow anything around in here, so we'll just vacuum it out. Now, don't that look a lot better? I tell you what, it's as good as it's gonna get, because I'm not putting restoration effort into this thing because it's not made of real wood. All right, so now I'm gonna try doing this spray stuff on this, see if I can get any of this like stuff that's gonna be seen to come up. Then I'll get in and try to glue some of this stuff down, maybe. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. It might be just a big fat waste of time, but see if I can make it look somewhat decent. All right, so I've done one coat on the top. It already looks a million times better. One on the front here. So like, that's what it looked like when I started. That's the first coat. It's already darker, looking real nice and shiny already. I'm probably gonna do like 3 or 4 or 5 coats maybe, so we'll see. I'll just pick back up after all these coats and we'll see what it looks like. All right, this is it with a few coats of that on there. I did plug it in, it does not work. Nothing, not a sound. Now I'm gonna use some of this wood glue, squirt in some of these spots and try to tape it down. I don't have any clamps. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this down here. It's pretty rough and it's just gonna flake off into my floor and stuff, but I should really flip it over on its top and squirt a ton of that glue on there and let it harden up. I'll think about it, but we'll see. But it's already looking super shiny. Looking real good. So I've been taking this chisel and just scraping where it's been soaking wet, this fiberboard stuff, and it's just been flaking off. So I think I'm gonna not care and pretend I act like I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna flip it on its back and I'm just gonna squirt a crap ton of wood glue in here and pretend it's resin. Thankfully this side's not nearly as bad. It's somewhat intact, except this little corner right here, which, screw it, just gonna squirt a bunch of wood glue in it. I'm gonna just squirt a bunch of wood glue in this. Problem solved. Got wood, messed up, squirt a bunch of wood glue. All right, looks like that's hardened up pretty good. So that's gonna be good enough, I guess. So I'll get it flipped back up and put in its spot. All right, got it all set up in its spot. It's looking good. It's gonna be a nice little spot to store a bunch of cassettes. I'm gonna put a bunch of cassettes right here, in this area right here. And just be a cool little piece for decor in the house. I'll put a couple things on top maybe. But I need to get some pictures up on this wall. So maybe work on that at some point. But I'm gonna go ahead and excuse my messy area. Get some of these cassettes right here. I'll stuff some cassettes in that spot. And we'll be good to go. Alright, got a bunch of cassettes loaded up in here and some other stuff. Since this doesn't work, I'm just going to lay stuff on top of it. I don't want to take it out, but that's what it looks like. Very cool. Wife at some point is going to make me a granny square thing to go on top of it, and then we're going to hang some family pictures here above it. It'll be a nice little piece in the house, but that's it. Thank you guys for watching another Vinyl is Real video. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, share with someone else who might like it. I also have an Instagram, Vinyl is Real. Check me out there. I post a vinyl record just about every day. So thank you for watching. Go out and buy a vinyl.